The official details are out for the 2026 Ford F-Series Super Duty lineup of trucks, and I have all the information you need before you go out there shopping for it. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Let's dive into details over at pickuptrucktalk.com. Trust me, it is right over here. I'm going to click on the homepage, and I'll put a link in the description of this video for the article so you can peruse the article. Ooh, big word, peruse at your leisure. So I have new packages, colors, and a diesel option expansion on the trimmer package. So let's talk about the big items, and we'll get to the smaller items. I have really all the details that Ford provided to me in this article. So we have a Lariat premium package. It's new for Lariat crew cab 4x4 models with the gasoline engine, the 7.3 liter, the Godzilla engine. Perhaps the most popular options. It's like the Ford Copilot 360 2.0, platinum running boards, power sliding glass, the defrost with the glass defrost and privacy glass, Pro Trailer hitch assist, Pro Trailer backup assist, and trailer reverse guidance. All one package. Boom, there it is for Lariat. STX appearance package is now on the F350 dually. They said it's due to customer demand. They like that popular STX package. It's more like a appearance package, and people just like all the blacked out kind of features of this package. It looks really good, and they've expanded that. I said body color matched bumpers, painted grille, distinctive STX badging, premium interior enhancements. The short cab short box or super cab short box returns. This 148-inch super cab with a 6.5-foot short box, back popular demand, tire pressure monitoring system across all Super Duty models. I didn't know it wasn't in the F550 chassis cab, so something maybe I learned there. Trimmer off-road package is now available with the optional 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel. And then the Ford connectivity package now is offered in a new 7-year one-time purchase option. The software packages that Ford offers have been a big hit for the fleets, and also a lot of consumers like those packages as well, like Blue Cruise or for the fleets, fleet management tools. Have new colors: Argon Blue Metallic, Marsh Gray Metallic, and Iconic Silver Metallic in fleet only. There's a variety of new options or changes to options. Secure code is now optional with the XLT premium package, Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum. I've been noticing that the secure code, which is you type in it's a little keypad on the door, you type in a little, your little pin number, is becoming more optional. It used to be kind of a standard thing, and now it's optional on the F-150s, and now it's going to be optional on more Super Duties. And so now on the wireless keypad as well is now a dealer installed option on XL. You have some dealer installed options for the Chrome Tutor running board. This is the DIO, is all dealer installed options. Just a bunch of different options for dealer installs. The Super Duty and torque is still best in class. The Power Stroke provides 500 horsepower and 1,200 pound-feet of torque from the high output version. That's a lot, folks. On the gas side, the 7.3 liter V8 produces 430 and 485 pound-feet of torque. Towing and payload, best in class maximum gooseneck of 40,000 pounds. That's with an F450, which they consider in class with the 350 and 250s. If you look at it's the gross combined weight rating, I believe it is, or the gross vehicle weight rating is in that class. That's how they distinguish these classes, because you can get the F450 without the bumper, so it fits in that class. Just something Ford has done for years, little marketing thing. And I've towed 35,000 pounds with the Ford trucks, and it's a lot. It's a lot of weight behind a Ford truck. Fifth wheel, conventional 30,000 pounds. Best in class maximum payload 8,000 pounds. They have technology upgrades we talked about with that 7 years of you can buy the hassle free. And then they have updates for the Ford Pro Telematics Essential subscription. They have live fleet insights and available Ford Pro vehicle integration systems. Simple fits for customers. That's a really cool select system. I remember checking it out, I think a year or two ago when they launched a new truck. They had a whole setup there, a whole booth. Really slick deal for fleet managers. So let's talk about the bugaboo in the room, the big elephant in the room. Will the Ford F-Series diesel have emissions equipment? If you haven't been following along in the news in the last 2 weeks, you've been missing out. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin made some comments that people took as they're getting rid of diesel emissions equipment. And people have been all over my Facebook and all over our Instagrams and TikToks. And there's been lots of other videos and other channels And there's been a lot of frustrated people at dealerships. Actually, I have people reach out to me in dealerships going, "Thank you, Tim, for telling the truth." Because they've gotten really frustrated about other YouTube channels that are putting out false information. The answer is yes, it will have emissions equipment. The greenhouse gas emissions rollback does not impact diesel emissions equipment. And I have this little paragraph wrote up that I have EPA document. I have to the rule change itself, not what Lee Zeldin said or what you heard him say. I have what they put down on paper, what they submitted to the Federal Registry, what they submitted to Congress, what they submitted to when they go to court over this, what they're saying publicly. I have it word for word. There you go. Talking about criteria pollutants, talking about particulate matter, talking about NOx gases, talking about all this stuff and how modern DPFs regulate particulate matter and why that should matter to you, because DPFs are in your truck since 2004. Diesel trucks have them. So it's not going away. SEMA's confirmed it, and Technology Forums confirmed it. The EPA confirmed it. It's not what Zeldin said. But like I said, I'm going to put this in every update video I do from here on forward for the 2026 and probably 2027 model year of diesel truck updates. And speaking of the 2027 model year, you need to pay attention to this channel because I have some more details coming for you for that. I have a bunch of emails out right now. I'm working on a set of stories. There is a new rule going into effect. Actually was signed in 2024, 4, like that. It essentially takes the existing 5-year, 100,000-mile diesel emissions equipment warranty that's on all diesels and expands that to like 10 years, 450,000 miles. Maybe off just a little bit of my numbers, but it quintuples that or quadruples that, whatever. It's a huge increase in warranty. The thinking is if the warranty on the emissions equipment is longer and the manufacturers stand behind the emissions equipment longer, they'll make the equipment more reliable and it will stop the need for people to remove it because it won't break down. That is the thinking. And then if it does break down, the manufacturer covers it under warranty. Now, on the fleet side of things, they're talking about like Volvo Trucks has gone to 24-volt system. Mack Trucks looking into it. Freightliner is looking into it, going to more voltage systems in these cabins of these trucks and the whole trucks overall to get the DPF filters and things to burn at a higher temperature to burn out the soot even better. So these systems are more efficient and they don't plug up. It's not quite clear yet what they're going to plan to do on the heavy duty side. So I'm just getting the weeds on this one. So again, more details coming on that because that's something that people had hoped that EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin was going to start talking about, and he hasn't spoken a word about it yet. But a lot of people on the fleet and transportation side want to start talking about this because they anticipate adding between $8,000 to $20,000 more per truck as those trucks get equipped with higher voltage systems that require more copper and wiring, advanced wiring harnesses that increase the price of the trucks. Because they've done this in different places around the world and they've seen the price differences and they know what's coming because they've seen it before. This is not new to the market. It's new to the United States. So interesting details there. But that's what's new for the 2026 Ford F-Series Super Duty. Some new colors. Diesel option expands on the Tremor. You have the packages together. You have telematics things expansion. You still have diesel emissions equipment, and then keep eyes on this channel for 2027. I have some videos coming because I'm just in the weeds and stuff. That's going to be a big deal. That's going to be a really big deal for diesel emissions. That's going to be a bigger deal than what Lee Zeldin said a couple weeks ago and what also he said in March. That could be a game changer for that industry. And I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on it. For more, check the videos up over here. Website down below. Pick up Truck Talk. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.